I've known Julius for less than 2 years. Before I joined Labour Party, I've never met him. And when I met him, I said to him, Julius, the way you see me here is where I am. All I want when I communicate with people, tell me things the way they are. I'm joining this party because people have told me that you and your leaders are going to allow free, fair primaries and everything. Since then, our relationship has been on that basis. So when he said it was being honored and everything, I said, I'll be part of it. I like celebrating people when they do the right thing. And I'm also very quick to withdraw when they do the wrong thing.
The national chairman of Labour Party reacted to his removal as the national chairman of Labour Party.
The National Working Committee also notes that assuming, without conceding, that the tenure of the current National Working Committee has even expired, we must state clearly that it is not the responsibility of Dr. Otti as governor of Abure State to convene a NEC meeting for the purposes of setting up a caretaker committee. It is still the responsibility of the national chairman and the national secretary of the party to convene such a meeting.
Remember that immediately Peter Obi went into Labour Party and contested to be the president of Nigeria in 2023, there have been a lot of back and front within the leadership of the party.
The party will not hesitate henceforth to discipline any member of the party, however highly placed, who is not ready to obey the constitution of the party and indeed obey the lawful directive of the leadership of the party.
Let's not forget that this time last year, the crisis rocked the party when there was a presidential petition tribunal where Apapa was looking forward to gain the national chairman of Labour Party. We saw how the whole shenanigans went. At the end of the day, Julius Abure was, declared a rightful national chairman. But somehow, the two parties came together and they become best of friends. And now, we have reported in this channel some time ago of how they said Peter Obi now is the problem and the obedient in Labour Party. Therefore, they want them out of the party. And we can see that already, obviously, because it is not proper to have a presidential or national leader of the party coming from the south, where the national chairman is also coming from the southern part. So for equity and fairness, it is good that the national chairman comes from the northern part of the country. And that is the reason why they have a former senator becoming the current caretaker national chairman of the party. And we saw on X the other day where His Excellency Mr. Peter Obi addressed the obedient movement, now integrating them into Labour Party as they have now a caretaker or somebody who is to be the leader of the obedient movement as a look at how they will build the structure for 2027. Now, the issue now is this, is actually Julius Abure working for the betterment of Nigerians as well as the Labour Party faithfuls and the obedient movement? Is it working for the interests of the poor masses who want actually the status quo to be changed at all costs through the platform of Labour Party? Now that you can see the reaction that he is giving, it is now obvious that that is not even the case, as some people believe, as the story broke yesterday, that Julius Abure may be working now for the ruling or Progressive Congress, or better still, for personal gain, as he continued to fight back the governor of Abure State, Alex Otti, as well as Peter Obi, and those who want him out as the national chairman of the party. Let's not forget that it is true that Peter Obi was able to control over 6 million votes in the last election, and even his last outing, talking about his press media chat, he talked about Labour Party, him being able to pull over 10 million votes in the last election, although the vote that was allocated to him and other candidates showcase that Nigeria electoral processes have a long way to go, and if they must actually take this power away from the current All Progressive Congress comes 2027, then they have to start building a structure across the whole country. And the step towards that is the fact that the obedient movement have to be integrated into the political party, as well as the national chairman have to step down. And until they conduct the next National Convention, the caretaker committee chairman, which will be led by a former senator, to bring to bear who leads the party towards 2027 general election. However, as you have seen in the video earlier, Julius Abure is not bowing down and he is not wanting to leave that seat for any reason. What do you make of all of this? Let me have your take at the comment section. And remember, politicians don't really care about you, but all they do is their personal interest. So, before defending them, do well to put yourself first. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, share this video to reach our audience.